Saturday morning, the 9th of January, approximately 7 o'clock, might have been 7:10, somewhere in that area. Went to the front door, opened the door, and there was a police officer standing there saying that he was looking for Jenkins. And I said, he's not here, he didn't come home last night. And the dogs were barking, as dogs will do. I'd say, give me a second, let me put the dogs away. And that's when I proceeded to walk out the back door to put the dogs into the garage and the kennel area where the other 2 dogs were already at. As Brandi entered the corner of the house, she seen a strange car in the driveway. So being a dog, she goes out there barking. By the time I got to the middle of the turn there, I heard the gunshot. I said to the cop, I said, the police officer, I said, why'd you shoot the dog? I told you I had to put him away. I said, you could have maced her, you could have lasered, you could have tagged him with your gun, you could have billy club, whatever. And he says, I don't have any mace. I said, what's that on the side of your belt? He got, don't tell me what's on the side of my belt. So then I go, Brandi's coming to me, real loud yelping. Get my wife to run in, grab some towels. We wrapped the dog's paw. The vet was closed. We ended up having to take her down to Westminster's emergency vet. As I was pulling out of the driveway, I said, do not go in my house. I called my mother-in-law on the way down to the emergency vets, told her, asked her if she could come over to the house because I explained to her what happened. And by the time we got to the vets, had talked to her, she said that a friend was there, and I said, which his name is Darren. I said, Darren's there. I didn't even know my son was there, much less Darren. And they had already taken my son away. They came in the house without permission from us to come in the house. You know, if somebody knocks on the door or walks on the property, she barks, but she's never been aggressive. Yeah, she wags her tail. She'll be wagging her tail the whole time she's barking. But when the vets were, especially the emergency vet, was amazed that she did not show any aggression towards them at all. Usually when a dog comes in with that kind of trauma, the only way they have to show any kind of response is that they either they turn her head and try to nip at them, or do something to that effect. He said she just laid there and let them do what they had to do. She was, within the first week, I was at the vet 5 times in 1 week. It's about $6.20 of pills once a day, somewhere between $180, $200 a month for the medicine. And then she's going to have to, when they're on that kind of medicine, they have to have their liver checked every so often to make sure their liver's functioning properly. So to say what the vet bills are going to be, we don't know.